hard. I know you're wondering where I've been. I love you, Lord, and I with my voice to worship you. Oh, my soul cries out. Somebody please send patience back to me because I'm weak. Falling on bending knees, broken. Way down from past and present memories, I do sing tunes of misery in the middle of my storm. I also point the blame for this pain because something's wrong, but I just don't know where to find my cure. And today, telling me what you think you should say is not okay. It's like putting a Band-Aid over a toothache. Pointless. So please stop judging my actions. You are acquainted with my better half. Trust. My past has done enough bad for the both of us, but afflictions, they keep me humble. Because perfection can never perfect if you've never stumbled. Mumble melodies, sing of how I used to be before this breaking point was my present now. Dark times, they cloud my vision, and that mustard-seed faith that I had is vanishing. Outlandish habits birth a multitude of chain reactions to add to the already sinful flesh in which I am. Rebelling, mom couldn't handle it, so every other weekend I was shipped to my dad's crib where I picked up ad-libs of a pimster. You see, dad had 4 girlfriends who stayed in constant competition for my attention. I'm like, man, y'all tripping. Never let man dictate your happiness. Never let another be responsible when you're sad, because energy wasted on basic people who can give less than 2 is pointless. See, and I don't know if y'all know this, but only true friends stay around when you're at your lowest. Those fake and shaking people get ghosts like cash for them, but then try to return before your cash is spent. See, I must be rocking BFF glasses because I can see through a mask and fake friends that never last. But I always seem to get replaced with somebody smellier than they trash, believe me. See, everyone's had a friend of me on their team. And if you haven't, just let time continue to speak, because it's definite that people deceive constantly. Mom always preached, if you pray, don't worry. But when these problems start absorbing, I can't help but ignore her teachings, and sometimes I even get annoyed with preachers. With their hand out, not giving 2 cares about my salvation. And if you instantly want to become my judge, listen up, because you have no idea what I've been facing. Grandmother died just a couple months before high school graduation, and she basically raped me. See, my first love, his blood is still stained on the concrete, and my brain seems to keep that day on auto repeat.
My God.
And that's not even my justice. Cousin body is filled with cancer cells that keep testing her faith, and I'm looking up at God like, Lord, please, heal while she prays. But she just said hello to glory. See, these are my breaks. And they escaped when my father had that stroke a couple months ago. And I'm not sure if his vocab running seeds out of a 1-year-old, because the only thing his brain can recollect is no. Numbness still resides in his left side, bedridden, even while I'm writing these lines, and I'm spitting my truth to y'all, trying my hardest not to. See, I convinced my mind that all is fine, because as the saying speaks, time is supposed to heal our wounds, but I don't trust that. So I'm going to put my heart in the tomb and bury it from the rest of the world, so at least it can stay pure. Because my mind and body, yeah, it's tainted. Can you blame it? We live in a world where sex and money is equally exchanged, so I changed and became numb to a multitude of things. But right now, energy's drained and I can't even think. Having panic attacks like every other day of the week got me falling to my knees as my tears scream out, Jesus! Where is my quiet in the middle of this torment? Because this rain, it just keeps on snoring. Sleeping with me at night and waking me up in the morning. I need your strength to ignore it, and I know it was warm, but this venom keep giving me the shakes. These sex are eating away at my faith while insanity is raping my thinking. See, every other weekend I'm drinking teardrops, trying to drown out the reality that just keeps on breathing. So figuratively speaking, my insides are a mess. And I bet the next might have it 10 times worse. But it's hard for me to see your germs when these demons keep my vision blurred. And I know these words may be effective, and I don't mean to infect y'all with all my issues, but my heart's so heavy, baby, I had to. Because this tongue off me, just a smudge on me. And I'm not releasing so you can impugn on what I'm going through, because I don't need another judge. I wasn't apprehensive to the bars, because as you can see, ain't nobody in here so perfect they can look down on me.
Talk now.
So I stand on peaks of fortitude, strength of the mind to endure pain and trouble, so I stop complaining about this here struggle. Because I just remember that it's always a light at the end of a dark tunnel when I've been going through so long. I must be somewhere in the middle. Praying with just a few more steps I can excel from death's grips and get back to where I started. I love you, Lord. And I live my voice to worship you. Oh, my soul rejoices. Take home my King in what